Hello, hello. Happy Monday. It's hot. I don't have a brain cell to spare. I really don't. Hello, Mr. Sinks. Welcome in. How you doing? It do be warm. It do that. Necrockeys. Hello. Welcome in there. How are you doing? Um, I haven't changed that message of the day since last week, and it still holds true. I may as well leave that on for the whole summer. Thanks aside from the warmth. How about yourself? I'm okay. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. And, Leaf Blower Guy has been at it today, and I'm sure I'll have more noisy distractions outside. Is my webcam doing things at a normal pace? I guess it is. No puppy cam on stream, unfortunately. She has retreated to the bedroom. I think she's just staying cool under the bed. And, yeah. What have I done today? I touched up my CV a bit. I finished the book I was reading. I've been hastily hammering together this little secret project I was setting up for December, which... Amazing segue. Thank you, James. We are in December now. You heard me right. December. December. And I have my t-shirt and everything. It is nice. So, obviously Ultima IX is not a DOS game. But that doesn't disqualify me from doing DOS-related things. I'm just gonna maybe do a DOS stream later the week. You know me. Absolutely no planning ahead whatsoever. But I can do stuff, and that will be DOS streaming time. But we'll keep the Mondays as Ultima streaming time. And that is a win-win for everybody, because it's more streams for you lot. And I thought maybe I could, I made that game in QBasic, Struth. Bang Struth, I think, would be the information command for it. It's on itch.io. Maybe I could go through my really, really old QBasic half-finished projects and games, and we could find something that is, something I could maybe finish now. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. So that's my idea for the streaming. Yeah, I've spelled it. Here, let me make sure I'm typing in the right window. Struth. There you go. It's a play on a different game that's for DOS from 1993, I think, called Sleuth, as in, sleuthing crimes. And it plays a little bit like a sort of single-player Cluedo, I guess. You got to find out who done the murder and with what they did it with. In my version, you don't have to figure out what room they did the murder in, because that's kind of self-evident. There's a body right there. I couldn't figure out how to make that easy to try and, deduce with your solving skills. You should play it. Oh, thank you very much. You can play it in the browser if you don't have DOSBox installed on your system. And yeah, I thought maybe, I could continue this trend and make some more silly little DOS games, except I'll be finishing ancient projects from my childhood, which, I made tons of these things and got bored or moved on or just, abandoned them. It'd be nice to sort of see what we can do with it. So there's another thing that I've been working on in the spirit of December. And yeah, I was literally hacking this into my bot at the last minute, because I've been busy today doing stupid CV things. I don't have a scene for it, but I want to show you it off. Why don't we use up an R scene? And I could, let's see, I need to launch DOSBox, so I need to go XTree launch. Then I can capture it. And let's run it, please. It's a Christmas tree. And yeah, my idea was like we can decorate this Christmas tree together in chat with interactive chat commands. Basically, you can go tinsel, and it takes 4 parameters. A coordinate to start at, so let's pick C15. A coordinate to end at, maybe P4. And 2 colors, which you can see on the right there. Let's pick 3 and 11. And now we've got some tinsel on the tree. And there's orbs you can place as well. Like H16, maybe a yellow orb. And yeah, it's kind of fun. I had a lot of fun making it. I thought of a few other things that I could add as possible decorations, but who knows if I will get round to that. This is pretty good for now. Chat can have fun. Like maybe I'll do a slower stream and put on some chill music. Not Christmas music, because that will get me copyright struck, but some sort of nice, non-copyrighted music that we can just chill to. I'll put the cat cam on a scene somewhere as well, assuming we can get the cat on the camera. And yeah, we could just hang around here for a second. Go to my technical difficulty screen, but no, let's just wait around for no reason. Just hanging out here. Hang on, I've got to copy a raid message. Y20 was a little too far. Yeah, it doesn't actually prevent you from putting your tinsel off into space. Like, could do like orb. I'm not typing into DOSBox. Where am I typing? Orb. A112. There you go. Floating orb to judge us all. But yeah, here comes the raid. I hope my raid alert's set up properly. Last time it didn't seem to go off. There we go. Hey, okay, we're here now instead. Warning. Warning, incoming raid. Hello everyone, how are you doing? DrYazman, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, friend? Let me, just chatting. Yeah, I have things. Double Neko, what does it mean? Have a shout out. DrYazman is a cool Aussie retro and sometimes not retro and pixel art streamer extraordinaire. He does sea shanties and freestyle rap, and he is Shedford Hollow's Spotlight creator. Did you know that? I bet you didn't, because I only just put the announcement up while you were streaming. Go check the channel. Yeah, welcome in. Let me greet everyone properly. Hello, James Neko, welcome in. You're alright. Hi, welcome. How you doing? Joy Evil, welcome. Stardrop, hi hi. Cooper Goodling Jr., welcome in. Stream Elements, hi. Oh wait, no. Yes, there we are. Caught up. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm James Necco. I do retro streams and am sometimes able to put coherent sentences together. Who knows? It's hot, and I was just showing people. Better check your food. Go eat. Yes, please eat. Look after yourselves. Do post-stream stuff. Am I a cat in a man suit? Who told you that? Who? No, obviously not. Why would anyone think that? That's crazy talk. Thank you for dropping your chat off with me, DrYazman. I will try to take care of them. We were just showing off this thing I've been making for Docember, which, by the way, Docember is on. It's a cool retro event, docember.com. You can go there and see people who are live doing retro DOS gaming things. There's fun activities to do. It's great. It's a whole thing. That's a nice tree. Thank you, Stardrop. You can decorate it. I made this thing to be chat interactive. So you can do things like, if I had a chat history, I would be able to just recall a command I already did. But let's do tinsel, if I can spell, I-15 up to T13, color 14, and why not color 15? There we go. And the tinsel even sags slightly. Yes, I had to use sine and cosine and maths from high school to be able to remember how to do these things, but I got it working. It's a bit slow, like it's not optimized in the slightest, but thankfully I'm running this in DOSBox and I can just bump the cycles up to be like a Pentium 300 equivalent, and it works great. What are the last two numbers? The colors. You can see on the right there we've got the available colors from the EGA palette. And you can also do orb. You can place a little bauble at like R10 of color 9, why not? Yeah, there's two colors. I did make it so you can emit the first color when I was building this thing in QBasic, but I literally hacked the chat connection component together at the last minute based on my Gorillas stuff. So it didn't seem to work, and you do actually have to specify both colors. But you know, I'll figure that out at some point, maybe, perhaps. Some people believe. Yay! Yeah, see? And I thought maybe I could add some other stuff, like maybe we can add presents on the bottom, or little stars and other decorations. That might be cool. But you know, it's a pretty good project. You shouldn't try and aim too much for perfection when you're making these things, I've learned, because then it's a very long delay before you get the happy brain chemicals from having done a thing. It's better to have it like workable, and then you can show people and go, oh yay, I made a thing. Get that dopamine, get that serotonin, then finish it and, you know, polish it off if you really want to. Let me just do the thing with the thing. Okay. So yeah, today I'm going to be playing more Ultima IX. We have been in Moon Glow, and everybody's lying to us. And we're supposed to find the Staff of Wisdom and get the mantra. Although a nice lady told us the mantra for honesty was ooh. So, you know, we could try that. I keep having this idea about myself that I suck at math, but I also do peculiar shader magic, as my programming brother calls it. So, I don't know, I might know more than I think. Yeah, the shader code is indeed the sort of dark, arcane magic that can be difficult for mere mortals to comprehend. So give yourself some credit for that, NeuroRiot. It sounds really cool. There's like a few Twitter or Mastodon accounts that will do posts of cool like procedural art and things. They're very nice. That tinsel is very red. A blood red stain on our Christmas tree. And 2 glowing orbs for eyes. I sense a sort of theme here. Oh, actually, you could make the red stuff a nose, and then the magenta and red tinsel under that is like a grin. All hail Crimbus, our new Christmassy god. Oh yeah, I should put some music on. You know what, I could start Ultima in the background and then do the stupid connecting of the music while you guys do that, because I need to start Ultima and then get the stupid audio capturing working. Run Ultima. Maybe shorter stream today than usual. I know I say that a lot, but it's really hot, and I would like to retreat to the bedroom where I can have some air conditioning on. That would be nice. My computer struggles as it loads, but okay, we're done. Yeah. Oh, what's that? There's a little sparkly thing on this building. Anyway. Uncapture my mouse, please, Ultima. Yeah, any suggestions for what we could add, other than tinsel and little orbs? I'll take it on board. I have to draw this stuff using, like, draw commands rather than just a nice little sprite I've made in somewhere else, but we can probably come up with something. I kind of want to do a snow effect, but that will probably really bog down the emulated QBasic programming environment that I'm running through DOSBox. Who knows? Maybe it will work, just like a few snowflakes. So how is everybody? How is your Mondays? If you've had your Mondays, I know some people, depending on time zone, you're just starting your Mondays, and I hope that it will be at least a tolerable one. We're getting close to the silly season now. So hopefully a lot of people can have some time off and unwind. Monday is not a fun day. Yeah. I don't think anyone really likes Mondays, no cookies. I even managed to take mine off for a little while and go down to 4 days a week. It's pretty good if you can get it. Of course, these days I'm unemployed, but I'm working on that. I'm just about mentally prepared to get back into the whole work thing. So yeah, that'll be fun. Do something new. Kind of looks like the tree's wearing a little hat now. Oh, music. I remember what I was saying 5 seconds ago. Ultima 9, go to the stream. Maybe bump it up a bit. I don't know. I was reading through... Oh, I think it was some of the configuration files for Ultima 9. And they do have some options for, like, changing the sound sample rate. And they say it's to avoid their infamous audio glitching problem. So maybe some of the glitching I'm hearing is not actually my crazy Pulse Audio setup, but is in fact just this is what the game sounded like sometimes. Hello, Eleonora. Welcome in. How are you doing? Have yourself a shout out. Ayo. I can't spell, I can't type, I'm too hot. But Eleanor is another member of Shedford Hollow, which is the Discord I share with several lovely people. And if you want cozy co-working streams, Eleanor's channel is the place to be at. Welcome in. As you can see, we're decorating a Christmas tree here. Everyone in chat can participate using these tinsel and orb commands. It's an evil Christmas tree. Yeah, you've got the glowing red eyes down. 10 stream streaks. I try not to celebrate the watch streaks too much because I know some people are going to get very obsessive about it. It's like, you know, number goes bigger number. It's that primal part of our brain that wants the progress bar to complete that gets taken advantage of by so many games and things these days. So 15 stream streak, even bigger number. My watch streak is my proof of friendship. Yeah, you see, like, it's how I show you I am good friend. Yes, Stardrop. You don't need to. And in fact, like, I don't want to feel bad if I do a random stream in the middle of the day because Poppy is being cute, and everybody misses out on their watch streaks. Like, I would be like, oh man, that sucks, but I want to stream, and I should be able to stream if I'm like the circumstances are just perfect for a cute kitty. And I don't like to plan ahead very much, so I can't really give you a schedule that I plan to stick to. So yeah, if you do that, I'm going to send you an angry letter. Oh no, no. Yeah, I mean, it's just a way to get more fake currency in terms of channel points, and it's not like I've got a whole lot of redeems. I need to set more up, but to do that, I need to do some more work on my bot. I need to do a lot of things. There's a lot of pet projects I've got. Irons in the fire, that sort of thing. But we're here to play Ultima. So how about I take a screenshot of our Christmas tree. A glorious, evil Christmas tree. And I'll put it in the Discord. As it loads. Pixelated XMASTREE using EGA palette. That'll do. Well done, team. We decorated that tree. And now we need to go do the Ultimas. There's so much Ultimas to be Ultimating. Okay, it's capturing. You can hear the game. The letter will be sternly worded, and it will start very formally to indicate how strong the complaint is. Stardrop will address you as Dear Sir. Ooh. Oh wait, I need to hit enter on this. Also, that's a very nice bit of Pagan's Shoreline, DrYazman, that you've posted there. Okay. Gaming. So I was sitting here listening to the music, and I thought I saw something on the brickwork glowing, but it was in fact some of these little glowing motes in the air. Okay, so that wasn't like a button I could push. For some reason, my redeem buttons aren't registering my taps. Are you on mobile? I mean, Twitch mobile kind of sucks. Oh no, I must put the cat ears on, as according to the ancient contract. I have cat ears. Let me show you. My mouse pointer is glued to the thing. Chatting? Okay, so it's glowing, but it's very bright today, so you won't see it very well. Ah. Ha ha ha. There we go. I feel properly attired now. I feel tired and attired. So, yeah, last stream, we were doing things here in Moonshade. Moonglow, I keep calling it Moonshade. Moonglow is the OG. Titus, or Titus here, got us to locate the Staff of Wisdom, and he told us it's in this cave. So we went there. There was no Staff of Wisdom. Strange. There were some bandits, but that was about it. And I came back and we talked to him.
Do you have the Staff of Wisdom?
And our only options are, where am I going to find it? Or, no, but I'll go find it.
Where will I find the Staff of Wisdom?
The Staff of Wisdom is located in a cave southwest of Moonglow. You will know it by the marble statue which stands at its mouth.
This one, which we went there. Like, you can tell we went there, because there's a bunch of broken boxes. Okay, welcome in. How are you doing? Is it morning for you? Good morning. Oh, the program U9EXE has encountered a serious problem and needs to close. We are sorry for the inconvenience. I was worried about this. I was messing with the configuration file to make the view distance insane, and I think I may have made the view distance a little too insane. But yeah, our only option was, where is the staff, and I'll go find the staff then. Goodbye. Let me close this. Game exploded. I'll go reset the config file to what it was before. I can type Ultima IX, original options over options. Sleepy? Ah, well, is it appropriate for you to be sleeping right now, or is it like you're sleepy but you have to start getting up and awake? Because please take care of yourself appropriately depending on the context. Is this the DOS version of the game? Welcome in, Moody Mystery. No, I haven't completed my Ultima IX demake in MS-DOS kind of format. I haven't even started that. In fact, that's just one of the many ludicrous ideas I come up with and then feel guilty about not having done. Yeah. I need to move my mouse out of the window so I can then move the window, please. That's better. So I'm not tagging this stream as Docember. It is Docember, but the thing with Docember is that they're doing this year. Oh god, now I have to move my mouse out of the thing again. Docember. So it's Docember right now. Go to docember.com and you can see all these fine streamers who have signed up. If you do a DMake in BASIC, could you add GIGABYTES functionality to the part of the game? Sure, we'll do it like crowd control. But what they've done this year is December list. You'll only show up on the front page if you're using the Docember tag. So that means streamers who are currently like committed to doing a game that isn't DOS, you can still keep doing that. And then when you're doing your DOS gaming, you can tag it and you'll show up on the front page there. Hey, YGY, welcome in. I will just briefly show people off, show again my official Docember merch that you can buy on docember.com. It has my name on the back and everything, along with a bunch of other people. I'm attached to the computer, I can't turn. Yeah, you just use the hashtag. So it's kind of cool and neat now. Nobody is excluded for not doing 100% DOS for the entirety of this month. Yeah. Ultima IX. Okay, so this is the default view distance that's still pretty amazing, but it doesn't let us see ridiculously distant terrain. I can bump it up a little bit, and I'll try and find the sweet spot later. This is good. So Titus here, I consider this a bug. The game isn't recognizing that we've been to the cave and we didn't find the Staff of Wisdom. Like, we're not supposed to find the Staff of Wisdom there. And I had to look it up on the walkthrough because, no, I'm not going to bash my head against this game for hours on end just being stuck. We need to keep this semi-entertaining, and I don't have the brain power to, like, do really, really long, detailed streams on this. The solution, I think, is fairly annoying in that we're supposed to go to the cave, not find the Staff of Wisdom, and instead find an item that was relatively innocuous, and you would obviously just pass straight over it, because why would you even look at that? And in this game, you don't have the tooltips for objects unless you hold down X. So, would you please stop walking? There we go. So if I pass the cursor over that lantern, okay, there's no tooltip. If I hold X, it'll tell me that it's a lantern. Cool. I would rarely do this unless I couldn't figure out what that item is, right? If you want a beer, I suggest Dos Equis for December. I don't even know if I can get that. I mean, I could probably find a place to get it. But yeah, I'm hot. I want lots of cooling drinks. Beer is alright. I kind of like cider, personally, if I'm going for that kind of booze. So the solution to this, I think, is you find this bandit camp and you defeat the bandits. For all I know, one of the bandits died on top of this item, and that's why I didn't see it. But also, it is just a dagger lying on the floor, unless you mouse over it and use the tooltip key, in which case you learn this is Duncan's dagger. This is the dagger that guy accosted us of having stealed earlier, and in fact, we didn't steal it, and it's like a plot point. Okay. Cider's good, yes. So we pick it up. I have found Duncan's dagger. And again, we still don't have our backpack, so why would I be looting random daggers here? Makes no sense. Like, I'm making do with the 12 inventory slots that we have. But I think we can now go back to Titus. Have I found Duncan's donuts? Lol. No, we haven't. I think we might have to mod that in. There we go. Come on, navigate these small boulders, the size of a large boulder. So I think, if we go back to the wizard now, he'll actually have different, well, the avatar will have different dialogue options, and we can say that we went there and we didn't find the staff. I propose the standardization of month numbers. Henceforth, we will have undember, I can't say that, unember, duember, triember, quartember, quintember, sextember, September, Octember, November, December, undecember, and do-December. Yes, I'm sure everyone will get right on that, Stardrop. You know what? I think my webcam is being blurry on us. This is a thing I have a way to fix, but I haven't actually made it automatically fix itself. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that would be a good idea, Nico. Sphere AF reset. There we go. Faster frame rate, less exposure. That's what we want. Haha, I made you say Sextember. I don't know if "made me say" is the right word for that star drop. I will say that at any opportunity. Trivia: the name of some of the months are off because an older calendar had a day in March as the first day of the year. Yeah, Moody. It was Julius Caesar that messed things up. Had to have a month named after him, didn't he? Hence we have the Julian calendar, right? Don't take anything I say at face value. Really running off fumes today. Did not get good sleep. But what's new? Hi. I have continued to not find the staff, but this time I have not found it in the approved way. Still no dialogue option for that. Bye. Oh, geezer. What's the Gregorian calendar now? So I think, which is why we have the month of Gregory. Yes, yes. I remember this is because a 1 million question on the US version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The contestant did not answer. Ah. Alright. Well, we have Duncan's dagger. Maybe we go say hi to Duncan. Who was back here somewhere, I think. Hey, this person is chasing us and stun-locking us. I don't like that. Eat hammer. Enjoy the look, whoever that was. I'm busy fighting for my life. Take that, asshole. Yes, enjoy the look, Moody. Oh boy, am I feeling the effects of fatigue today. It's one of those things where I can't be certain I haven't had some sleep. Because I was like, tossing and turning in bed, and I closed my eyes for a bit, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And I close my eyes for a bit, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And, like, did I black out for a bit there, only to wake up again? Who can say? As long as they're not hostile lurkers from Underworld 1 or 2. You know, I really ought to make some graphics with the lurker sprite and use that when people are lurking. That would be a cool idea. Hang on, so you're saying July and August didn't ruin the order, and then it was just the moving of the first month? I've been lied to all my life. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. Chat can figure it out. Chat is smart. All of you are very smart cookies. And I'm just the dumbass in the driving seat who's playing this game here. Let's go say hi to Duncan. It's a very pretty game once you've got the view distance high enough. Are these like coconuts or something? Ooh, they're black pearls. That's a useful magical reagent that we could pick up if we had the inventory space for it, which we don't. That wasn't an intentional swirl there, but I'll take it. I guess black pearls grow on the beach now. Hi, Duncan. Wait. Oh, gods. You are a smart biscuit. You are Captain Sumi. Welcome in. Good to see you. When the game crashed and we restarted it, the game did not remember that it's using my stream output for audio, so I have to go fix that. Everything else remembers which stream it's connected to, but not this, no. Alright. We've got some background music. Well, we've got some seagulls. Have a shout out, Captain Sumi, because Captain Sumi is a delightful horror streamer What are you doing, not following Captain Sumi? Go follow Captain Sumi. Follow her, now! And while we're at it... Moody Mystery, who's just gone for a nice lurk. If you like Ultima, you might like Moody streams too. And Kay. Kay's a delight. In fact, you know, you could just kind of go to the people in chat column and just like follow every single one of yous. That would save me a lot of typing. Thank you. So, why do you seek the dagger?
Why do you seek the dagger?
The dagger is a treasured family heirloom, given to me by my father. I would be most appreciative if you would keep a lookout for it.
I have it right here. Game. Game, what are you doing to me, game? Why is my dialogue option here? I will search for your dagger, farewell. I have it. I found it. Mother be.
I will search for your dagger. Farewell.
Wait. Since I was so rash in my accusation, I would like to offer some recompense by way of advice.
It's rude of him not to take
Beware of
his
the
helmet
deceit
off
of
when
the
talking to
people
you.
in Moonglow. You saw how Titus fooled me. Don't let the same happen to you.
He could be a robot. We already met one robot wearing a full face helmet in Ultima. Here, Duncan's dagger. Well, now what? What James just said in Mandarin was filthy. I don't know what you're talking about, Stardrop. So, how do we fix this? This is weird. Like, I feel like I need to put the blame at the game here for being buggy. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. Supposedly, when we give Duncan his dagger back, he'll train us in two-handed weapons. Which would be nice to fend off these bandits that keep respawning. Look, there's a staff from the last time we killed that bandit. And another staff from the most recent time we killed that bandit. We're just going to accumulate a whole bunch of weaponry here, aren't we? You're just leaving the dagger there in the sand? I can't... The quest option isn't working for me to give him his own property back. Not even joking, that was Australian levels of language, amplified by Chinese swearing convention. Hee 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 hee. So, really not sure what we can do about this. If Titus won't acknowledge that we went there and failed to find the Staff of Wisdom.
Do you have the Staff of Wisdom?
Which, it doesn't actually exist, by the way, spoilers. He's sending on us on a wild goose chase, but it would be nice if we had the option to say, no, we didn't find it.
No, but I shall seek out the staff. Farewell.
Farewell, Avatar.
Like, I feel like the game's supposed to give you a clue as to where to go next. Alright, consulting the Oracle, aka the Wiki. If you go to the cave he tells you about, you won't find the staff, but you'll find Duncan's dagger. There is a shipwreck nearby. Explore it to find the Arms of the Magi, which gives you another magical boost. Go back and talk to Titus again, and he sends you to another cave to the north this time. The cave is guarded by a demon. He doesn't. I mean, I guess we can go back to the cave and see if there's some sort of trigger that we didn't walk across. maybe we died too easily to the bandits the first time, and now we're just locked, like soft locked, and we can't formally complete the quest. I don't know. We'll explore a bit more. It's so annoying. Yeah. This game has its bugs, Captain Zumi. It's a pretty good game, but by this point, the franchise was owned by EA, and, you know, EA, the mustache-twirling, evilly corporate assholes, and pushed the dev team into crunch time, and, like, oh, no, just finish it at all costs. That kind of attitude. They just wanted their return on investment. They didn't really care about good game things, or like the lore being totally broken based on the storyline that they've come up with. Oh wow, this crate is invincible. Look, I've broken all these crates. I need to make armor out of this crate. Alright. Can move that. Can't move that. Is there anything under here? Staff of Wisdom, perhaps? Like, I already tried this out off stream when I was just going back to get the thing we needed. The bandits attacked us with staffs, but it's also not the case of, like, you can't bring that staff to the wizard and go, like, here's the Staff of Wisdom. And he goes, no, that's just the regular staff, you dumbass. Can turn the lamp off and on. That's nice. I mean, like, dynamic lighting in a game from '99 is pretty damn impressive. Even, like, Half-Life 2 baked, I think, most of its lights into the environment. Or maybe I'm thinking, no, Half-Life 1, yeah. And look, it's got physics. It falls down very slowly. Which is, incidentally, I think, the cause of the bug that we keep running into when we cleanse shrines, where the cleansed rune is floating 20 meters in the air and we can't reach it. Broken crate. Broken crate. Broken pot. None of this is the Staff of Wisdom. If there is some invisible trigger that we need to walk over, please walk over it now. Like, there's my old leather gauntlets. And we went down here and we found a sunken, well, like a shipwrecked ship. There's a puddle, okay. There's a compass that we can't pick up. Annoying, because we don't have our compass, because we don't have any of our inventory. Because several dungeons ago, we had our stuff stolen from us when we were imprisoned, and we still haven't got our stuff back. And it's kind of rude of the game to not give you the backpack again after so long. There was a way to make these spikes lower down. Torch in the wall. There we go. So unless the Staff of Wisdom is, like, out here somewhere, I don't know what to do. There's a sponge. There's a starfish. I mean, look, the water level is clearly bobbing up and down in waves. We do get a bit negative about this game sometimes when it comes to the insanity of the plot, but it's a pretty amazing technical achievement, that's for sure. There's a sea urchin, lovely. Can we go, like, under the water? Alright, there's nothing under there. And we don't want to drown. Drowning sucks. I said we don't want to drown. Come to the surface, please, Avatar. Thank you. Like, we can jump up here. And still no Staff of Wisdom. Empty box where I found the Arms of the Magi, which are just these glowy bracer things that we've got on. Yeah. Those things. Gives us a bit more mana, not that it matters, because we don't have our spellbook. And there's nothing up here, right? I don't think we can even get up there. Oh no, we can. Neat. Is this the Staff of the Magi? Staff of Wisdom? Whatever? I don't know. I mean, I can, like, reload a much earlier save game, because we really haven't been frugal with our saves. We have lots more hard drive space than a computer of the day would have, so I'm just making a new save each time. So if need be, we could rewind until, like, the point where we entered the town and redo everything and see if that fixes the quests, but I really don't want to do that, you know? If at all possible. Staff of Wisdom, Arms of the Magi, Hands of the Messiah. Oh yeah, and there's also some neat places to explore, like if you go up the path this way, you can see the shipwreck from here, and also a cave over there, which we can go look at. Let's go look at the other cave, yeah. I don't think it's plot relevant, but we'll go in all of the caves we can in an effort to tell this guy that we haven't found his stupid staff. That isn't the shrine. That's just a bunch of cool standing stones. The actual shrine, I think, was... I don't know if it was on top of this hill or the other one. Let's go look at the other one. Do a bit of mountain climbing. Yeah, there doesn't look to be anything up here. I'm the king of the world! Yeah, that over there is where the shrine is that we need to cleanse. Would up the view distance, but I don't want to crash the game. Let's just gently slide down this mountain. Whee! Go check out that other cave. I mean, maybe like the game is sending us to this cave, but then it's like the developers put the check in the other cave. Stranger things have happened. Hello, any staves of wisdom here? Maybe by Staff of Wisdom, the wizard wasn't referring to, like, a weapon. It was referring to, like, staff. You know, like an entourage of assistants. Could someone do exclamation mark ring on for me, or ring whatever color? It'll help me not having to tab out, and I forgot to switch the ring light on. Thank you! I have assistants. Helpers. Staff. What does this crystal ball show us? Okay, it didn't show us anything, but I think it opened the wall here. Can we switch this on? Oh, wait, that made something else go. What happened there? Can we drink the fountain? The water seems to have healed you some. Awesome. Black potion, we could take it. Alright. Ring red. I don't know why that hasn't happened, Stardrop. I don't think I put a cooldown on it. Or at least I don't think I put a very long cooldown on it. Maybe just try again. Like, there's no error message or anything to say, bad user, try again later. It just doesn't, it just ignores you. There you go. What's that? Okay, that's a broken crate. Hooray. I mean, what's that? Chain chest. I think we're already wearing chainmail. Yeah, we already had some chainmail on. I'm trying to make it seem like an emergency. I did do ring, like, alert as a special reserved name that will do a little flashing thing. If you want to try that out. One of these days I'll hook it up to the raid alert, and that'll be cool. Gotta hack through this spiderweb with my two-handed warhammer. Dead body, burnt scroll, bones, no staff. I don't know if it's picking up from my face, but there you go. It's pulsating slightly. It's just like you're on a Starfleet bridge. Yes. Alert. There's an emergency. Emergency. There's an emergency right now. We've got some coins from defeating that thing. And, ooh, rubies. Yoink. What about those barrels over there? Ah, that's cool. I'm glad you think so. Go to red alert. Fire photon torpedoes. Eject the warp core. Ooh, we've got a dum-dum. Shall we use a dum-dum? It's basically a staff with some metal bits on the end. I don't know if it's better or worse than the warhammer we've got. We've got a plate of muffins. Delicious. It's certainly faster than the warhammer. Or it feels like it. Plus it's called a dum-dum. What's not to love about that? There's another barely visible spiderweb. Oh, and a rat. Yeah, that took out the rat in one hit. I think we shall keep this weapon. Although if we ever get our gear back, we've got that fire sword, which is nice. I mean, mostly because it's a light source, right? Like, don't want to have to carry around a light source and a weapon. So here we are on that cave entrance that we saw from the other side. And we can climb up here to get to the shrine. Shall we try that mantra that the nice lady told us about?
Speak now the mantra of honesty.
Ooh.
Thou hast failed. Only those who walk with honesty may unlock my secrets. Cleanse thy soul of deceit, and thou may try again.
My soul isn't tainted with deceit. I'm just repeating to you what the nice lady told me. Thou hast failed. That is harsh. I highly recommend Pulsar Lost Colony. The ship experience, which is a lot of the game, is very Star Trek. You can have up to 5 players, and they all have different roles. Oh, like Star Trek Bridge Command or something it was? That VR one. Roles and different consoles and things. Cool. I'd kind of like a sort of multiplayer FTL, if you've ever played FTL. Just to let other people order the crew around would be maybe nice if you wanted to do it in real time without pausing. Love FTL? Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Necrokeys? Also, why even have a mantra? Just ask a question and open up if they tell the truth. Yeah. Also, we're the Avatar. We, like, invented the mantras. We built these shrines with our own hands. We should know the mantra. Not that I actually personally remember what it is, because I haven't played Ultima 4, and maybe one day I will. But yeah, it shouldn't really be a particularly big secret. People live next to these shrines. Did the Avatar actually build the shrines? No, I don't think he did. I suspect they existed beforehand. Although, that's an interesting question, right? Which came first? Lord British's virtues that he imposed on all of Caesarea, or the shrines to the virtues? Did Lord British build the shrines? Did he hire contractors? Or did LB, like, visit the shrines and was like, haha, this seems like an interesting way of life that I can use to keep the populace in line? I think it was a public works thing. Alright, well, if the wizard isn't going to acknowledge us now, I could kind of cheat a bit and go to next location anyway, because we kind of know where we need to go for it. And we'll see if that breaks the game further. Maybe the act of people meditating at the shrines is what made them powerful. Maybe. It does seem like every city in Britannia has sort of coalesced around that one theme, and they all try their best to follow that virtue, even if they're not quite so strict with the others. And maybe that gives them power, and, you know, when the shrines are corrupted, the people are too. You know, they were just rocks before that. Could be. And then just people kind of decorated it over time. Hey dude, is this the Staff of Wisdom? Think very carefully before you answer, because this could be the Staff of Kicking Your Ass if it's not the Staff of Wisdom.
Do you have the Staff of Wisdom?
No, but I shall seek out the staff. Farewell.
Farewell, Avatar.
I think this wizard is challenging us to fisticuffs. Is he going to be able to throw a punch? Fun fact, Lord British actually formulated his system of virtues based on the number of cities to build shrines near. That's why he abandoned the virtue of Glom. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, he's just kind of threatening to throw a punch at us. Getting all up in our grill. We can stun him with this thing at least. But not murder him as he so rightly deserves. Okay. Let me ditch more of these items, as we are quickly running out of space to hold. I'll do a circle back on this whole place later when we've actually got our backpack again. So let's explore next location and see if that works. Even though we haven't been told to go there. Maybe we can unstick things that way? That would be nice. Game? Could cooperate for a bit. Oh, there's a wolf up ahead. Can we run past it, please? We can! Getting dark real quick. Alright, so I think this is next location. We've got a fancy emerald or something. I mean, ruby. Cut ruby. In the stone here. Can we push it? Can we take it? We can kind of interact with the stone here. But we can't take it. Take it, that gem is yours now. I'm trying, Avatar, but not making it. And there's this big rock in the way. You would think that, like, pushing the gem makes the rock vanish or something like that, but nope. We might be bugged. So, what we could do is reload a save from several weeks ago, when we just got out of Deceit, the prison, and about to do all of these Moonshade things. You found it fair and square, yeah. I mean, I can claim ownership of it. I just need to put a sign up on there and make sure everybody understands that it's mine. I just can't take it. It would be fun if I could do some shenanigans to clip through the rock here. As is my wont. Whoop, whoop, okay. Center yourself, Avatar. Focus on the mouse pointer being inside of the window. The mouse pointer must be inside the window at all times. I mean, we can also cheat to get inside here, but I fear that the game wouldn't even recognize that we're supposed to be in here if we did that. To cheat or not to cheat? I mean, cheating to get around a bug is fairly ethical in my book. Did you talk to the guy who sends you over here? That's the problem, Avatar Protocol. He ain't sending us over here. He's just like, did you find the Staff of Wisdom? And I'm like, I'm going to keep looking for it. Like a dumbass. Let's just see what happens. Hup! Whee! Hup! Nobody saw that. You saw nothing. What was that? Cheating in a single-player game is ethical regardless, I feel, but not wise. Alright. Maybe the boulder was supposed to appear behind us to trap us in here. Oh, these things again. Why are there seagulls underground?
have been expecting you, Avatar. Tell me, how does it feel to play the fool?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, fool?
What do you mean, foul demon?
You have been on a fool's errand, Avatar. You see there is no staff of wisdom. Titus sent you here hoping that you would attack me, and that I would kill you.
Actually, he didn't send us here.
Right
I wanted
now,
him to send us
Titus
here.
controls Moonglow. He sees you as a threat to that control, and therefore wants you dead. He already tried to have Duncan kill you, but that didn't work, so he sent you here.
Gasp.
It never occurred to the little fool that I might instead strike a deal with you.
Well, what kind of deal are we talking about?
Why would you offer to help me?
I didn't offer to help you. I offered you a bargain. Something that you need for something that I want. Make no mistake of my intentions, Avatar. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart. There is no kindness in my heart.
Oh, I'm sure you're not so bad once people get to know you.
Who are you, creature?
I am the guardian of the stone.
Make no mistake, I'm a bad guy,
Stone,
not a good
the
guy.
Heartstone.
Yeah.
It is the root of Titus' power.
This is a bad thing.
The embodiment
I'm
of
bad.
the soul. He who possesses the Heartstone possesses Titus. I was summoned here by Titus. I fell prey to his deceit and was bound here. Made to guard this stone from any that might take it.
That sucks.
I mean to have my freedom, Avatar. I will help you in your quest, and in so doing, you will help me in mine. You may enter my lair if you agree to drop your weapons and proceed unarmed. You will have access to the stone and control of Titus. Once the stone is removed from this place, I shall be unbound.
Making deals with demons. Does that sound like a very Avatar-y thing to do? Yes, it does.
All right. I will grant you my trust.
You are a lucky man, Avatar, to have placed your trust in a demon and live to tell about it. Perhaps next time you will not be so lucky.
Oh, there won't be a next time. So we'll just take our dum-dum off. And I guess the bow as well, I don't know. Like, he didn't specify, like, weapons that we don't have equipped. Also, I guess maybe that was just a dialogue choice, and we didn't even have to do anything. If Ultima 7 and Ultima 8 are anything to go by, it's definitely an Avatar thing to do, yeah. Yay, we've got the Heartstone! I have been given the Heartstone. No, I took it. Take that! Stupid box. Oh, this is why they call it boxing. Today I learned. Are these mimics? Let's find out. Wait, I definitely heard a sort of slurpy noise. Yeah, that sounded like a mimic, if you ask me. That's a very mimicky kind of sound. Mimic? Let me grab my weapons. Because we don't seem to not need to be armed anymore. Can I just attack a mimic when it's pretending to be a chest? No, I have to try and trigger it. It is locked. It is locked. Well, where's the key? Maybe Titus has it. Right, let's teleport. I'm assuming this takes us back to Titus's house. Oh, takes us outside.
My daddy! My daddy's hurt really bad. Please help me, please?
Oh, all right. But you'd better be telling the truth.
The boy vanishes again. Like, how am I supposed to find your dad if you vanish into a puff of air? So let's run back to town and see if this lets us advance the plot. Also kinda need to know if that lets us talk to Duncan about his dagger. That would be nice, because then we could get training from him. Not this kid again. Yeah, boy who cries wolf. Well, that was a big explosion. Do you suppose that was the kid's dad, or Titus being eaten alive by a demon? Because generally that's what happens when you free demons that have been enslaved by a wizard. The demons are not happy and just immediately go and eat them.
Avatar, you're back!
I am.
I see you do not have the Staff of Wisdom. How am I to help you?
I don't have the staff, but I do have something better. The Heartstone.
Don't tell me that you actually believed anything that demon told you, Avatar. Surely you're experienced enough to know that demons are pure evil and can never be trusted. That
I'm not experienced
thing
at all.
that he gave you is probably some evil artifact that will corrupt you.
Great.
You should give it to me, Avatar, and I'll dispose of it before it does you any harm.
Buddy, I love collecting evil artifacts that will corrupt me.
I didn't say anything about a demon. How did you know that a demon was there?
Oh,
Got him now.
Well, that thing there, it's a demon's tool, obviously. I'm trying to help you, Avatar. That thing is evil, and you should give it to me. I'll make sure it's destroyed. Please.
I'm gonna give Poppy some biscuits real quick and turn the light on so that maybe we can catch her at the window later with the cat cam. We had some biscuits already. Also, damn, it's hot. Still 31 degrees inside.
Give it up, Titus. I've caught you in a lie and we both know it.
No, I am not. That thing, I really need it.
Stop it, Titus. This is pathetic. I know that you need this stone. Reveal the Lyceum and I'll give it to you.
How can I believe that you'll hand it over?
Because I'm an honorable man.
Very well. I suppose I don't have a choice.
Whee! It was floating above town this whole time.
There, you see? Some people can be trusted. Goodbye, Titus.
Wow, big earthquake again. And a plane going overhead. Let me just mute. It is a pretty small Lyceum. I think they've gone digital. So I have an idea for how to proceed, right? We'll do this. We'll see if we can cleanse the... Hello? Oh, this is probably that kid's dad who's in dire peril. That's his house, right? Which virtue does extortion contradict? Honor? Probably honor. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, can I...
It's my fault. My father's going to die and it's all my fault. If I
Yes.
hadn't lied to that man about my parents, he'd believe me now. If I asked for help.
Uh-huh. So, there we go. Oops. Oops. Hello, sir.
Thank you for saving me, Avatar. If you had not come when you did, I would most assuredly be dead. I am forever in your debt.
You're lucky that I came.
Yes, I realize that. I know that my son's lies have caused you a great deal of time and trouble, Avatar.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry.
It's
But
okay.
this time, I think that he may have learned a valuable lesson.
I
Why
think
did
he
these
has.
ruffians attack you?
They ransacked my house, and they stole my journal. It contains all of my most valuable research, and although they will not be able to decipher the text, it is important that I get it back. If it falls into the hands of an evil mage, it could be used to wreak untold havoc. Please, Avatar, if you could, find my journal and return it to me. I doubt they could have gone far.
Don't worry, sir. I'll find your precious journal. Look at the gore and the skulls. So that was an unintentional slip, and yeah, that man just took the elevator. What the hell? Can we call the elevator down? Like, I guess it's coded so that anyone can walk onto it and trigger it, even if they're an NPC, which is kind of neat. Accidentally killed his son, which we do take a hit for. Like, there was a little noise that's like, oh, negative karma. But you know what, canon, I'm gonna roll with this. We'll see where we go with it. I was thinking that we go get the word, the mantra to use, and then we can cleanse the shrine, and then I'll call it a stream, and then off stream I'll go back. Well, hang on. It depends on whether or not Duncan will recognize that we've got his dagger this time. If Duncan recognizes that we've got his dagger, then this is great. We fixed it. If he doesn't, I'll try replaying it from an earlier save, just to see if that, like, avoids the bug we ran into with him not acknowledging that we went to the cave. That could work. Isn't that a Frente song? Accidentally killed his son. We're friends. I don't know, Carlfish. Also, hello, welcome in. How are you? I've heard a lot of people say Moonglow is the worst part of 9. Yeah, I remember having trouble with it back in the day, but this is on a much earlier patch level, where things like the Oracle, I think it comes up in Spoonie's videos, where the Oracle is actually an NPC that's moving around the room, and it's just supposed to be disguised to look like a glowing orb thing. Something like that. It was all very silly. Anyway, let's carefully step into the floating boat. Carefully does it. Don't go plummeting to our death. Who designed this? There we go. Okay, floating boat away. Going to the library, everyone. Belatedly hello. Hello to you too. I hope you've had a good Monday, and we'll have a good week. Fog? Not dog. Fog, yes. I enjoyed the dog effects, but the Lyceum offended me. Well, when I played on my Celeron 333 megahertz back in the day, yeah, I could not see the Lyceum from here. I could not see anything. It was just a big grey fog all around me. Dog effects. So we've got this little fancy magic boat that goes to visit everybody's houses. I'm sure there's no privacy considerations from this. Yay, Poppy's on the camera. Yep, we've already been at most of these places. We just need to take you to the Lyceum, please. Meow, Poppy. Yes, meow. Ah, tired, tired, tired. Was Celeron a budget line of CPUs? What distinguished it from Pentium? Yeah, it was a clone of like the Pentium 2 era processors, I think. The weird cartridge kind of shaped ones. I think the deal was it was just... No, sorry, it wasn't a clone. It was an official Intel product. I was thinking of Citrix. Yeah, Celeron was like the budget cut down Intel equivalent of Pentiums. And I don't know why it was cut down exactly. Like, oh god, please get out of the boat. Please, no! Ah! Well, yeah, Celeron was budget. Intel still makes Pentium branded chips. They are very budget. I wonder if they make, like, Pentiums for old sockets. You know, for like retro PCs. Except, you know, like the government's got some Pentium 4 machine somewhere that they absolutely need to be supported at all times, so they contract Intel out to continue making Pentiums, and they contract Microsoft out to continue making Windows XP, just so that they can have that one machine to launch the nuclear missiles. Something like that. Alright, this is fine. We just need to get on the boat when it comes around. When it materializes, whatever, same thing. Go on a little tour around Moonglow. Lovely. See the sights. See the dozen of townfolk that live here. We'll talk to the Oracle, we'll get the mantra, cleanse the shrine, and then I sleep. Yes. You missed floppy disks. Yeah, floppy disks are still in use in a number of industries. They are phasing them out of aviation, like commercial airliners, but if you go searching about it, there's several, like, you know, 747s where the flight plan still gets uploaded via floppy disk, so there's still like an industry to support that. Crazy. But yeah, I think they are phasing them out. Maybe they're upgrading them to zip drives, who knows. IRC, Celeron was Pentium, but with little to no cache. Yeah, that sounds about right. Remember the good old days of computers that had turbo buttons on them, and the turbo button was on by default, and if you switched it off, it was basically disabling one of the caches that made things go quicker. You needed a turbo button because some games were written assuming that they were going to be running on a 4 megahertz PC. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Don't screw this up. Disembark. Oh gods, please, 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 Avatar, disembark. No! Oh, wow, that was quite a nerve-wracking jump. I'm glad we made that on the second try, everybody. Wow. Bloody save.
It is he at last, the Avatar, and with honorable determination, he seeks to cleanse this beleaguered city of its foul pollution. Here is the answer. You will find the mantra written in the heavens when the day has gone to sleep.
Okay. It was written in the stars. We've got a telescope right here. Except it's currently daytime. Why did I not come up here during the nighttime? Why did they not provide a handy little bed where we can rest to pass the time away? Are we going to just stand here and wait in real time? Why does this rug keep flipping out of view? Rage happened. It's arm. Right. Thank you. Windwalker. In exotic Kanturn, there was a benevolent emperor known as Chao Ti. He ruled wisely and well until his warlord, Zhurong, acquired an elixir from the evil alchemist Shen Zhang to put the emperor into a coma. Evil spirits from the astral plane took over shrines throughout the land, and it was a dark time. But a young student, after completing his studies of the martial arts in a small monastery, managed to liberate the shrines, defeat the warlord, and cure the emperor with the elixir of immortality. Long will his name be honored in Canton. That sounds like a cool game. In exotic what? No, this book. Canton. Looks like a K, at least. I'm pretty sure it's a K. Hello, book, which is totally not an NPC floating above my head.
Ah, the Avatar seeks the Book of Truth. Answer
Yes.
this question first. Are you responsible for the destruction that has recently befallen the land?
Well, define responsible. I mean... Yeah.
Yes, sadly, I am.
You have begun to see your true nature. Take the book you seek.
Wait, did they just change the spelling of Canton? I don't know. I mean, arguably, you can Romanize it lots of ways, right? Okay, that book is annoying. I have found the Book of Truth. Here's another book. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang by Ian Fleming. This wonderful children's story of a car that could fly has been pleasing youths and adults alike for many generations. But strangely, not many Britannians, because they don't know what a car is. And now it is my annoying book, indeed. I don't actually know what we're going to use it for. Can I land in that flower bed, do you think? Whee! No. Ow. I'm fine. I'm fine. Didn't even need to make an oof sound. So let's grab items. Where did I leave my stuff? Here we go. So we've got the Glyph of Honesty and the Writ of Honesty. Shouldn't it be the Glyph of Deceit? Yeah, it really should be, right? If it's the Glyph of Honesty, then it's already doing its job. Maybe it's a horse and cart in Britannia. Which wing do the wings come out of? The horse or the cart? If it's the cart, does the horse just dangle in terror? Right, so I feel like we could, for demonstration purposes, check out that the sky does indeed say arm on it, but Neko is tired, Neko is hot and bothered, and I am going to just beeline it to the shrine and go cleanse that shrine, and then we'll be fine. I mean, I guess... Okay, we'll take a quick detour to Duncan, just to see if he's still bugged. This was the way back, yeah. It's the cart. The horse flies reindeer style. I don't know. I kind of like Stardrop's, description there. Horses aren't reindeer. Okay, there's Duncan's dagger. The dagger for Duncan.
Hello, friend.
And here is Duncan.
You have found my dagger. Bless you, my friend.
I guess we just had to find his dagger at the relevant plot point, because you can only possibly do things in a linear sequence. Did you just walk past a little plane? There are a lot of planes in this game. Many of them have textures on. I don't know, it could have been like a butterfly or something. On second thought, I believe I will keep this dagger for myself. Alright, here.
It is my pleasure to return your dagger, Duncan.
To repay you for returning my dagger, I'd like to teach you another two-handed sword maneuver.
Thank you. I'd like that.
This particular move is a spin shot. With this spin, the shot delivers a great deal of power to your opponent.
Training montage. Oh wow,
Excellent.
it actually...
You do learn quickly. Thank you again for returning my dagger. It means a great deal to me. Good luck with that spin shot. Goodbye.
The voice actor sounds like Lord Blackthorn. Could be. It actually passed the time. That's cool. Not seeing any arm. I was gonna say screw it, but I mean, since we're doing this anyway, whee! Let's have a quick look-see. Wow, it's written in the stars. Thank you. All right, now we cleanse the shrine. You can go and arm yourself. Yeah. I do like these glowy things. I guess they're not actually wisps, because we can't talk to them and they don't keep talking in the third person with air quotes. But whatever they are, they're cool. So let's see, there's the lighthouse, graveyard. We want to go through this cave. Maybe this is the cave that the bandits will have taken that guy's journal? Or maybe it was the other one. There's a cave... Either way, it was goblins. I'm tired. Let's focus on task. Come on, don't get distracted. Let's get out of here. We've shrines to cleanse. Why does the arm look like the movie poster for Chicago? There's Spencer globes from Dune, not wisps at all. Yeah, totally different. Here we go. It's about to get very dark, because it's always thunderstorming at these shrines when we arrive, which makes it a little difficult to place items. But let's see if we can do this. Glyph. Scroll.
Speak now the mantra of honesty.
I forgot. What was it? Hooray!
Avatar, thou hast earned an advancement. In what attribute wilt thou advance?
Why did Twitch censor you, liar? It hasn't censored it for me, Stardrop. It must be you on the mobile using terrible mobile apps which want to protect people from bad words. Let's go with strength.
Strength.
We can hit people more hard. Be able to accidentally manslaughter children much more efficiently now. Okay, we were in third-person mode and first-person mode and arrow. All right, so we can just pick up the mantra, the rune of honesty from the table here.
Speak now the mantra of honesty.
No.
This is not the mantra of honesty. Avatar, hast thou so quickly forgotten the sacred mantra with which you restored me?
They anticipated this and got the voice actress to record that line. I was just trying to click on this to show that, like, hey, where is the rune that we just cleansed? Yes, once again, it's up there in the sky. But that's not the point. You liar isn't profanity. Well, it's kind of mean. Can't have that on the internet. So yeah, you know, we could kind of like try to build a platform up, I guess. I don't know what people were expected to do with this bug if they didn't know about the cheats. So we'll just fly up and grab them. Yoink. And then the act of picking that one up has made physics apply, but we'll just... There. Done! Well done, team. We completed another shrine without any cheating whatsoever. Woo! Hey, it wasn't mean, it was a good joke. Told by myself. If anything, censoring it makes it sound worse. Yeah, they could be saying, that's not true, asshole. But yeah, I realize we're not even at the 2-hour mark, but I'm tired and hot, and we've done another thing. We got a thing done. It's good. Next week we'll do, I guess, a shopping episode, because we'll be able to leave here finally. Raven should show up at the docks, and we'll be able to get our stuff back and go to Britannia and buy things. It'll be great. And possibly midweek stream I'll do some DOS stuff, but bear with me. I really don't have brain power or planning ability or anything. A short stream is a good stream. Don't spoil it. Whoa.
Thundercats! Ho!
Sonnevelt just subscribed, you bloody legend. Thank you for the stream.
Thank you very much, Sonnevelt, you bloody legend. You don't have to do that, but thank you very much. Yeah, we could just check the docs to see if Raven's back yet. She probably would be. What if the actual Avatar was killed during a break-in, and the leader of the robbers was there when the Moongate opened? So in Ultima IX, you're just some random thug who killed the Avatar at the right time. That's exactly as plausible as everything else, DrYazman. Yeah. New possible headcanon explored. Can we just scooch down the mountainside here? And yeah, it's hot. I'm going to go hug my little air conditioner unit now. It's not big enough for the whole place, it's just good enough for the bedroom. There we go. There's a ship at the docks. It's presumably Raven's ship because it's the only ship in the whole world. There's a bandit on the roof. He wants our blood. But he will have to wait until next week. No. Just chatting. Okay, but please remember my redeem next time on credit. Were you trying to do the cat ears last time? I can do it. I mean, the channel points are all just kind of made up anyway. It's not a very serious thing. We'll never know. She did betray us after all. That is true. She did leave a note, though. She left a note stabbed into the exit of deceit, which is very easy to miss, because you exit, and then you're immediately confronted by Duncan, and then you wander off. Like, the fact that the note is stuck to the door, very, very easy to miss. But she was apologetic there, and she said she would show up from time to time. Stardrop did a read me a story redeem. Did you? I didn't see it. Let me check the event log. Oh, you did. 3 minutes ago. We can do that. I mean, like, I am low on mana. I hate having things stabbed into my exit. Yeah, me too. I'm low on mana, but I can read. We just gotta... Actually, this music might be kind of fitting for LB's Tyrannical adventure. Where is it? Did they not make these, like, indexed? Why would they not make these indexed? Why can I not spell? British. There we are. Lord British's Tyrannical Adventure by Anonymous. Lord British was a monarch who was haughty and vain, and especially proud of his despotic reign, but conceit of this sort isn't proper at all, and soon the old tyrant was doomed for a fall. One day as he viewed his subjects on high, a voluptuous young wench caught his tired old eye. Bending over to see that oversexed goat, let his crown slip and fall into the moat. With a cry of sheer terror, he jumped like a fool. He rushed to his ditch. It reeked like a cesspool. He leaped in kersplash and sank like a stone. Everyone hoped for a new heir to the throne, but alas, he came up and staggered from the sewer. His robe smelled of offal, his breast like manure. Why did I do that? What possessed me today? I'm as daft as old YOLO, and now I smell like Dupre. And if anyone sees me, oh, what a disgrace. I had better leave if I want to save face. But a crowd had assembled and stared, amazed. The sight confused them, the stench left them dazed. Then, with a shriek, a young boy began to laugh, giggling and pointing at the king's fecal bath. Becoming enraged, the monarch suddenly turned wild. He looked like he wanted to strangle the child. His hand turned to fist, he struck lightning fast, but the old poop missed and fell on his ass. Not holding back, the crowd soon roared. The laughter was deafening. It grew till it soared. But the king found no humour and called for his men. The arrival of the guard quickly silenced the din. For all you who found humour in my sorrow and misfortune will soon find the rack and pain and contortion. Then I will cackle as you stew and boil in a pot full of lard and bubbling oil. And for those who survive this, they'd liefer be dead. I'll pluck out your eyes and chop off their head. Finally, in the wind their bodies will swing. Then you fools will be sorry for laughing at this king. They were all led away at the point of a sword, while old Lord Brit took a dip in a ford. Then he laughed at the cries that screamed through the night. He chuckled at their anguish, he cackled at their plight. In Britannia today, no one openly tells this tale, lest them find themselves thrown in the tyrant's darkest jail. But here in our new homeland, this song can be sung, the tale of how British acquired his faint smell of dung. Yeah, that's one of my favorite books in Serpent Isle as well. I could raid out. Damn Serpent Isle folk. We've got G-Funk, Mr. CJ, Kasunomi, Phenomenon, Metroid Hatchling. I feel like just sending you all off to G-Funk might be a good one. Galara's on though. Galara's on late. One moment, please. Oh, actually, you know what we could raid? Case Omni, who was in here earlier. I mean, all of these are lovely picks, and you can all just go, like, you don't have to go with the raid, but if you want to stick around, you can. But friend of the stream, Case Omni, is live now, and I think is playing Superliminal. Come on, Twitch. Is playing or will be playing. So, let's go say hi to her. I don't have to do the shout-out anymore, because I've got Seribot to send yous over if we miss the raid. That's a great command. How'd you set that up? You'd think that I would be using the Twitch API and looking for people with the December tag and things like that, but no. I'm doing the lowest possible effort scrape of the Docember.com webpage. And, you know, that's already been set up to look for Docember streamers, so it works fine. Cran is doing as many hours as she can working on her cat. Try and finish it in time for Christmas. Ooh. But yeah, we don't often get to raid K, so here's a raid message. Here's a raid K Sony. Can do that, and I can go have a nap, maybe, why not? That sounds pretty cool. So thank you for being here. See you maybe sometime in the week. I don't know. Keep an eye on socials. You know, I might announce it ahead of time, maybe, who knows? Things. You're all great. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.